Lived in Crescent City for 64 years. I'm 66 this year, draw my Social Security. I got a motorcycle shop and I fish, crab fish. Keep busy. My wife died 3 years ago. My boy died 21 years ago. I got a daughter left. She lives in Florida, Paris Michelle. And my mother-in-law just died last week. My father-in-law died 4 years ago. So we're dwindling down. There's not many of us left anymore. This fishing is my way of life. It's heart-wrenching to watch what was happening to the boats, and the guys that their boats sank, I just feel bad for them. I was lucky, both boats survived, but it was heart-wrenching, it really was.
At a certain point, everybody pulls out, and we evacuated at 5 o'clock. That's when we decided it's 5 a.m. We were supposed to get this first surge by 7:15. At 5 o'clock, we had pulled back. The first surges, nothing much. Second surge, not a whole lot. Third surge, which was the big one in '64, also was a third surge that did a lot of damage and killed the people. That one was pretty horrific to watch. And they said it looked like the boats were like little trucks, being tossed around, little toys in a bathtub. And literally they said that you could see ducks on the bottom of the harbor walking, so it completely sucks the water out of the harbor. And it took about 10 to 12 minutes before that surge would come back in, and it would go from low to high tide within that 12 minutes. So that was a lot of pressure, and the information I got were boats were on top of boats. Obviously the docks were being pulled out, and from all the video, that you can see of that tsunami, it's pretty impressive to see in action.
It's impacted the community greatly. People don't realize the revenue that comes from, crab fishing is the biggest revenue here anymore. But now some of the larger vessels, boats I know if going to go to Eureka, boats are in line to go to Brookings for mooring. So they're going to lose the revenue here. And then that includes the grocery shopping, the fuel, everything goes along with it. And it's devastating to this community.
We lost a lot of businesses. A lot of those boat owners were actual businesses. So I know from the SBAs that we have at least 25 businesses that were destroyed that day. And that's a big impact when you talk about how small our community is and how we depend on them.
It just makes life a lot harder. Now that we're going to be on mooring cans, so you launch a skiff and row out to your mooring, and in the wintertime that's tough duty. Sometimes you end up over here on the beach and got to try it again if the wind's blowing too hard.